Sunday.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. The passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits the second from the line.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Now Love. Irving kicks to LeBron. Wallace with it. George picks him up. Three-pointer. A shot by LeBron. No good. On offense, here are the Pacers. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Hill. George has got his first points in this one. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Love knocks it down from 7 feet. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Hill against Irving. Hill dishes to George. Fires for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And that one's good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Hill. The feed to Crawford. It's back to Hill. Hibbert inside. Noel on him, and it's Hibbert missing.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
James against George. Now here's James. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Love, and again it's Cleveland. Indiana trailing here. And here is Hill. George sets a screen for Hill. Pass to George. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Waiters passes to Noel. Love at the elbow. And there's the pass to Waiters. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
They can't stop the run with that one. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Irving. Can't get it to fall. The drive by Hill. Outside George. And there's the call on James. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
Yeah, he knows not just what his own job is, but what his teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason that he's so assertive out there. He does know what's necessary, and he's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known, to challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Love with the screen on Hill. Now Love inside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for Love. Pacers trail by 6. Hill kicks to George. Left side, George. Fires the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
LeBron with it. George picks him up. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. George dishes to Hill. George sets a screen for Hill. Kicks it to West. The fader. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Now, here is Hill. West a screen on Irving. And George, here we go. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for Tristan Thompson. He's checked in for Cleveland. And George drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. Dishes to Waiters. He's looking for love and finds him. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers trail by 9. George passes to West. Crawford dishes to West. Clears the shot with nobody near him. West has got his first basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Waiters on the wing. George against LeBron. Thompson, a screen on George. It's LeBron. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. Takes the three. The shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Nerlens Noel, number 1. Second, Kevin Love.
And I love the aggressiveness that both these guys have shown in the postseason, really rebounding the ball well.
James checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. And so here's Cleveland. On the wing, James. Crawford with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. James with the block. Irving passes to Love. Thompson powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
On the Pacers with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. They set the screen. And George, here we go. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Cleveland making a change here. Ennis is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Hibbert. Barnes comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Hill. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Waiters with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Hits out that one from Ennis.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Crawford. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Stuckey setting the pick for Crawford. There's the screen by Blotch. Crawford kicks over to Blotch. Frames the 19-footer. Irving with the ball. Waiters dishes to Irving. Feeds to Love. Here is Stuckey. Pass to Crawford. Six to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Watch, wide open, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Here's Crawford. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Crawford passes to Blotch. Back to Crawford. He kicks it to Blotch. It's Crawford on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ennis with the ball. Rodney Stuckey cover. Irving kicks to Ennis. Love dishes to Waiters. The baseline jam. Kevin Love again. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into the position they're in right now.
Crawford outside. There's the dish to Mahinmi. He feeds it to Stuckey. Here's Blotch. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. Blotch has got his second bucket of the night. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. And Allen subbed in for Dion Waiters. Varejau setting the pick for Irving. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Irving's got 5 now.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Crawford, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ennis with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. The feed to Allen. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by Mahinmi.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now, here's Blotch. Crawford outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Blazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Allen, that's good.
They are making some noise from downtown, guys.
And they've got themselves a very nice lead to show for it.
Crawford kicks to Mahinmi. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Allen for 3. Another 3 from Cleveland.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cleveland ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.